Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and today's review will be on the movie here next to me. We have Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is a first time watch for me. This was actually my ex's brother's movie, and I figured I'd give it a shot since I've never seen it, and I do like Van Damme. Anyways, a little quick summary in this is Van Damme's brother ends up getting injured while fighting Tong Po, and so he goes out pretty much to exact revenge for his brother, and he trains and whatnot. But anyways, so first thing about this is a 80s movie, 1989 to be exact, when I was born. Oh man, this movie is corny as hell. It really is. I mean, the acting in it is not great, but it's an 80s movie. I love 80s movies. The soundtrack in this is probably my favorite part of this whole movie, honestly, because there's like so many good 80s songs in here. And the main song, so my favorite scene in this is when he's in the bar with his teacher, and the guy tells him that he wants him to dance so he can see what his balance is. And he puts on that song. First of all, who is going to put on that song in a bar that's in Thailand or wherever they were? Nobody. But, anyways, I know that's besides the point. That's my favorite scene. That whole scene right there was fantastic. I will say there was another scene where Winston saves the day. He almost does his best Lone Ranger and shows up and saves the day. That part was pretty cool too, but this one was the best. Like, there's literally the clip on YouTube of him playing the song and they start dancing and he's getting drunk. That whole scene was good. The martial arts in this was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, the part for me where they kept slowing it down, I'm like, dude, let him do like the full on speed. Don't be slowing this down. I mean, I get it for, oh, that's so cool. But it's like, I like it when it's like live action and fast and stuff. But the final scene was, it was good. It was corny. It was good. They just slowed it down, like I said. But when they were actually letting it go full, that was my favorite time. The movie itself, the story is nothing special, hands down. I mean, God, this almost reminds me of so many other movies, like, in a sense, Rocky, where he avenges Apollo Creed after Ivan Drago beats him up. Like, it has a lot of familiarities with a lot of stuff. The like I said, the 80s music, fantastic. Jean-Claude actually did some pretty good acting in this. He wasn't terrible, he wasn't fantastic, but I also feel like 89, he was kind of on the younger spell for this. Other than that, I mean, I kind of want to see the second one. I do want to see Bloodsport. I've never seen Bloodsport. I want to see that. So that is kind of, yeah, let's not get off track. But that, yeah, after seeing this, I'm like, I definitely want to see Bloodsport. I still enjoyed this, though, honestly, even though there was a lot to be like, ugh, man, It wasn't bad. It was not bad. Um, Director in this, we have Mark DeSalle and David Worth. So I looked up what these guys have done. They're more of like B movie type people based off what they've done. I believe Mark DeSalle, he's the one that's done a lot of the. I think he did Death Warrant and a few others. Like Van Damme, him and Van Damme are kind of close as far as him directing and Van Damme being in his movies. IMDb gave this a 6.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 40%. Video Hound gave it a 1.5 out of 4. Bubblegum Reviews gave this a 5.5 out of 10. Originally, I had it at a 4.5, but I literally knocked it up because I was like, okay, so there was some certain parts in this where I was just like, okay, this is a good scene. I like this scene. But overall, the movie, like, the one thing I forgot to mention is this is a Canon film, which is a company that did a bunch of films back in the day. There was some of Van Damme's, there was some of Chuck Norris's. I remember a while back I watched one and I kind of reported on it, and this is the next one I've seen since then. Honestly, they make movies that are really entertaining with kind of a lower budget, and I mean, yeah, entertaining. It definitely is. It's an entertaining movie. Story sucks, but definitely entertaining. Box office 14.6 on a budget of 2.7 million. So it made 11.9. I mean, not great money, but I guarantee like it has a following for some of the movies that they've done. My interesting fact on this one is Tong Po was originally a technical advisor slash I think choreographer or something like that before like the movie started, and then he overheard them saying they needed the role for Tong Po, and this guy literally went and tried out for it and got the role. And so Tong Po is obviously on the Asian side, and the guy that won the role, I guess, is like more Moroccan descent or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. And you can tell by watching the movie that they kind of went heavy with the makeup on this dude. Anyways, Kickboxer, man, definitely. If you're into Van Damme, I recommend this. I hope my ex's brother isn't watching this because he was actually a humongous fan of this movie. But I mean, everybody has their different opinions. I liked it for the most part. I think I'm going to keep it around. Even with the 5.5, I think I'm going to keep this movie around because I do want to watch it again just for the sheer fact to see if it's like how it ages. It's going to be a while. But anyways, up next, I got two options here. One of them my buddy gave me. I wish this was my movie, but I'm really looking forward to this. Godzilla Minus One, so I can't wait for that. It'll either be that or this will be next, Sahara. I actually like this movie a lot too, so I got two good movies coming up, so stay tuned for those two. You guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check out my letterbox. Check out my eBay. And I'll see you guys next time. Bubblegum out.